did it again. Hang on.
When I got this out of the thing, it was like a snake.
There was a snake?
Like this, watch. When I was mixing it,
Right.
all I do is see this in black.
See a snake in there?
Yeah, because you were black.
I didn't see a snake in there, man.
Now you can laugh about
Oh, it's laughing?
it. Now you can laugh about
That thing right there. That is funny.
it. And watch.
Let's see here. Did you get it? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's good. That's your snake. That's the. Can you get it back and forth like this? Like that? You almost got it perfect. It's about perfect, Tim. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. All right. Here's what we do next. Okay.
Oh, I got my head on
This thing here. What's this thing do?
spray the paint.
Right.
Can I help you?
Sure. You want help?
Yeah.
Hold on to me. I'll scoot your chair over. All right. Here we go. Around here. There we go. Now to stand.
Funny.
Isn't that funny?
Fun.
All right.
But it's just hot, so don't touch it.
It's hot. You're right. Do not touch it. Okay. Right there. Finger. Push down. That's good. Good job, buddy. All right. Now we are back over here to the egg mix. A little bit of this. And what we're going to do here is we're going to take the bread leaves. These are the bread leaves.
And can I do that?
You want to dip and lay them down?
Let's take this one.
Well, we got to bring them back over here where you were just now. We're gonna bring this over here
Oh.
so we don't drip. Okay?
So now we have to go back over here with
Yeah. You want me to help you?
Friggin' flag.
Frickety frats. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna make French toasties. This is for you and Nene. So, see how many we can get. How many do you think we can get? 4?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna show you one, okay, and you do the rest. You drop it, you grab it, let it drip, flip it, pick it up, let it drip, and then lay it. Okay, return. Drop it.
Okay.
Alright, pick it up. Let it drip. Oops, that's okay, that's okay. Pick it up. Let it drip. Let it drip for a minute. You got a lot of eggy on it. Okay, let it drip for a little bit here. Okay, now let's put it in. Right there. You did it, man. The most incredible.
I like it on my shorts.
I will do 2 at a time because we accidentally put them a little bit in the middle there. Hey y'all. I'll jump in and chat with you here in a few. Dempsey's helping me make French toast. How'd y'all like that song yesterday? Yeah. It just came to me. I was like, oh, this has got to be done. Who's in here? Oh, I can't. Here we go. Hang on. Let me get a little bit of light. Lighting's important if you're going to be on TV, man. That not me. Deb, what's up? How you doing, Deb? Hey, Gerald. Thanks, Gerald. Dempsey was in it. Remember the song we sang yesterday?
Yeah.
What were you singing?
Shepherd's trio.
Yeah, just trying to have a little fun with it. I figured it'd be a
This
good way to
one's not
just
hot.
have a little fun. Thanks, Zanesboro. How you doing, bro?
Look, this
I'm doing
one's
okay.
not hot.
Deb? Josh, what's up? That's not hot, you're right, but we know how hot this can get. Because Daddy showed you by burning himself.
And the boy is saying, get me off of the so get me off of this thing.
Well, guess what? We got a secret. We can see the little bit of eggy right there, right? So we know it's not quite ready to flip yet.
But he said, get me off of this thing.
Well, let's see. Still a little salt. Want to have a peek? Yeah, he's almost there. This is when Daddy gets the butter out. Yeah.
I'm not going to throw the butter.
Alright, well here's what we do with the butter.
Oh.
I'm just going to hold this, like this, and I'm just going to Lay a little bit down across here. I'm gonna melt it just a smidge.
Can I do it?
I'll let you put the butter on the toast. How about that? Flip that. Flip that. Flip a little bit more cookies. Need to cook a little more. So now we melt our butter a little like this. Alright, now you can rub it on the toast like that. Okay, rub it on this one. Go ahead. Pick it up. Pick it up by the paper. And rub it on this one. Okay, watch your hand on the stove. Okay, good job. Buddy.
Yay, we did it!
Man, we're pretty good at this.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yay! Oh, man, unsolicited hugs are the best. My little manly man. Want to say hey to everybody?
Hey, my name is Dempsey.
See, I'm about to eat French toast.
I'm about to eat French toast.
Because it's good for you.
It's good for you. Yeah.
Gosh, I don't know. Scarecrow. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set you here. But y'all, I got a great look at the moon last
I
night.
wanted to help.
I'm done. You're about to eat now. People on the streets. I have been watching reaction videos by people who typically watch or listen to hip hop, who were watching Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody the first time, and Queen, live at Wembley Stadium. Which a lot of us, 40 and olders, I guess, remember, the Live Aid concert. And their reaction videos are the funniest thing, man. They're like, it's the look you get when you realize that Freddie Mercury has more talent in an eyelash than most people have in their entire life.
Yeah, I go outside till it's ready.
It's ready in a few minutes, just seconds. It would take, by the time you got outside, you'd have to come back in. Okay. Here we go. Cool. It cools right there. And then I throw Nene's down right here.
Mom, Daddy,
Dempsey.
I don't like it cooling down.
You want it hot as heck and burning your face?
No, I don't like anything cooling down.
Alrighty.
I just like it warm.
I'll take that in consideration. Oh, I'm not going to make it cold. Oh, it's going to be warm. When he starts eating, we'll go outside and chit-chat. Alright, little burgers. This will be Nene's. Hers will be made while I'm cutting yours up. So we have a system here, don't we?
Yeah, but hey, I was thinking, cut some for duck.
Yep, cut some for the ducks.
Because
We don't feed this to the ducks. We just feed duck food. Certified duck food.
yeah,
All the way. Certified by the USDA.
can I tell you something?
Us duck assholes. Okay, go ahead.
We can go to the duck pond today.
Show enough.
Yes,
Show enough.
it is. You're right, Dad. You're right.
Oh, there it is.
Yay,
Yeah, daddy's on it.
yay,
People on the streets.
yay,
People on the streets.
yay. Don't use all of it.
Oh, I won't use all of it, but I use plenty of it though. You know me. Make sure you got your
You're
syrups.
gonna do something
Almost
else.
there, y'all. See me moving, man? Short order cooking. What, son?
You didn't use a lot.
Right, I kept it a low amount on there, didn't I?
Yeah, but when you were doing other stuff, that was a quick bit.
Right.
You got a quick bread here?
Quick bread. I don't know. I think sometimes you kind of make up some words and stuff. I've never heard of quick bread.
Get me off of this thing. Please get me off of that. No! Thanks. Thanks, Daddy. I wanted to get off.
You're welcome, brother.
Bye.
Enjoy. Okay, so you want some, you want to watch the news, or would you want to watch cartoons?
Well, my arm is starting to break.
No, it's not. But you know what? I do got to pull your hair back, don't I? Or you're going to have syrup in it. There's no two ways about that. So I will... Come on, man. Let's get to something. Free movies sound good. Let's get you a perfect little movie. Penguins. Harmless. Penguins are harmless. Got it. Okay. Okay. I got to get your hair pulled back somehow. Oop, Dad, a little behind. Still got a slight limp. Get one of these, one of those. Moving around, moving around, moving around. Jesus. Bam. Hold on. Let's do it like this. Hair back. Squeak, squeaky. Boom. I do it as light as I can. I'm not going to hurt you here, partner. All I'm trying to do is keep it out of the syrup at this point. There we go. You're good to go, partner. Say I'll see y'all in a few.
I'll see you all in a few. Now my hair's going down.
Oh, I suck at this. Man, is it possible to suck at everything? Is it? Alright, brother. Pardon me. Let's try it like, man, it's a mess back here. I can't manage it. We got a bath coming up. Might just let you get some syrup in it because we're going to bathe you anyway. I might need the challenge. Okay. I think we got it this time, man. Alright. See you in a few. Here we go. Okay. Turn this up just a smidge.
That's not the right way on here.
It looks perfect. Taking a bath anyway. Hell yeah. What's up, y'all? Use this bad boy. Alright, how's everybody doing, man? Y'all enjoy the moon last night? Whew, Cal had to come in to say that. I think, although it was pretty cool, I could see Zane in the shadow there of the moon doing like yoga or something. It's pretty damn cool. So, what's going on? I'm probably just I might not leave this up. I don't know. I wanted to do like a full range video and some other things, but I had some ideas. Yeah, making pancakes and eggs. Hey, Addy Brats. Addy Brats, we go way back, huh? Addy Brats. Well, I'm not gonna start it. You're awesome. I like you. And I like all of you, actually. Honestly, I see you in other chats. Very consistent, man. The people who come in this chat not only are awesome. Holla 322. What's up? But then y'all see me in other chat rooms and you say nice things, and I think that's really nice of you. So I've been having fun with this stuff lately. I'm considering starting to take the chat into work now, like cause some of my work is pretty interesting. It can be anyway. I get up on roofs and stuff, and I get some pretty cool views. Like scenery wise, and I think it might be cool to do some of that. So we may get it in some dirty chimneys here soon, particularly when the season starts. I'm trying to think about like equipment and stuff that I'll be able to pick up later when the season gets more busy, that I can like wear a GoPro or something like that while I'm up inside a chimney and stuff. And because I do get up in them, I'll when I repair them, sometimes I have to actually get in a chimney. Literally, I've gone down inside of a chimney like 30 feet, 24, 25, 30 feet, whatever. The damper that you open to light the fire, I have stood on top of that in chimneys before. So I've been in it. You got to wear all the gear, and when you go in the chimney, you have to have your arms where they're going to be for the entire time you're in it. I know, right? That not me. It should just be sit there hour, chill hour, listen to the radio hour. And I used to do morning radio in Seattle. I'd look out of the window and I could see the I-5 just sitting there. And I imagine 1 out of every 10 of those cars is listening to us. Sometimes I do the whole flash your lights if you're listening thing. And you get like 1 or 2 people to flash your lights, it makes you feel very small. When 3 million people could be listening, but whatever. I found this to be a lot more fun. It's more personable. You know, you can chit chat with people across the world, really, and it's just a much cooler forum. And I want to just get it out of the way, but I bit the hell out of my tongue, so it's hard to even talk some. But and then I cracked a tooth. A little tiny piece came off of my tooth, and it just made it sharp enough that my tongue won't stop rubbing against it. And I know the irony in the situation about that. Why do we park in a driveway and drive in a parkway? That's funny. I heard somebody asking, I think Flux that, and he's like, that's Babylon shit. You have to ask somebody there about that. That's funny, because he parks where you can't get the fuck out. Partner.
Yeah. I got already full.
Already?
Yeah. I ate some and now threw some away.
Okay, well, that's one way of doing it. What about fruit? Do you have some fruit?
No.
No fruit.
I didn't have food.
Mork and Mindy. Oh, y'all, you know Mork and Mindy? That's like one of my first ever favorite shows to watch, Mork and Mindy.
Hey, how
Nanu
about-
Nanu.
Hey,
Yo.
can I have this and something can hold it up like
Right.
this?
Stuck together, and yeah, you can have that. And you can hear everything going on in them apartments. They're togetherments. Let me, I'll go get the thing I would normally use. Because mommy's taking a nap, and she's going to have to get up, because big boy ain't had a nap. Where'd I put the, oh, right here. Hey, man, why don't you go tell mom, let's go. Say, let's go. If you want it, you can get it, let me know. Say that to her. Okay. You going to play down there?
Yeah.
James is going to play. He's got his whole setup. Check this out. I'm going to show y'all. Nanu.
So I can show you.
All right, I'm going to turn the camera on you, okay? So you show everybody what you got going on down here.
So I have a big truck I got from everywhere and I don't know what everywhere means. And even though it's from Daddy and Brandon, which was sweet because Harrison's always at work.
That's right. Harrison's always at work.
Yeah, and Harrison lives at work.
That's right. Harrison lives at work. That's Harrison right there. Harrison. This is Bailey Rose, my daughter. Comes around to here. I don't know if it's probably screwing the whole camera up right there. And then my son Brandon's over here. There somewhere, hard as hell to see. And then, you know, Dempsey's tattoo's coming up. It's gonna be, you know what a Hershey bar looks like? Little Hershey bars that are, you know, little brown wrapper that says Hershey's. Instead of Hershey's, it's gonna say Dempsey's. You know, put it right there. That comes when, you know, there's extra money for stuff like that. So I have to wait on that. Thanks 322. He is, man. Oh man, I do Addict Brats too. Bless you, Dempsey. Honestly, man, I don't know if we should even get into this, but the way he ended his life in private made me take a different angle on the whole Logan Paul thing, where he went to the suicide forest. And I'll go ahead and say it. I think that people jumped on Logan Paul a little too much on that. I do see what he did wrong, but this man hung himself in a public forest
Can I tell you something?
named the Suicide Forest. He wasn't looking for privacy. Yeah.
McDonald's is here to sell every car. Something right here because here's McDonald's and the maker guy and
Oh, are you that, not me?
and the
Are you anywhere near Charlotte, North Carolina?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, no, I'm listening to you. When I'm talking, that's how I listen now. The more words I say, the more I can hear. Go ahead. Tell me about the McDonald's car.
The McDonald's car is trying to get some cards, a Happy Meal, but this guy wants Happy Meal, which he's going to freak out because look who wants a Happy Meal.
It's funny when every time they hear that, they'd be like, wait a minute, isn't that Vanilla Ice?
Daddy?
Yeah, go ahead.
You have this on the road.
Oh, boys.
Because cars go on there.
Yeah.
So that's why when you were playing live, because
Oh,
this
playing
self
live. Yeah.
and Jada, and that's why the big hurricane.
Oh, the hurricane.
No,
Oh, the hauler came. I hear you.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who can understand him in this family. Like, off gate. Detroit. Your daughter's in North Carolina. Okay. Well, that not me. You get down here, if you ever do, and you want to do it, let's do it live stream it. I had this Eagle, this War Eagle, and the 911 thing. I had that done live on the radio. He took 4 hours on purpose. We had a microphone sitting right over it, and I just did the regular show like I normally do. So I acted as if it wasn't happening, and you could just hear it being captured the whole time. It was 2 weeks after 9/11. We had put out like, hey, if you want to come and do it, let us know. And we had not like a contest, but I went through people and got the right person to come in and do it, the right artist. This guy had the right stuff for what I was looking for. Lighting's important if you're gonna try to do television, man, or anything on video. Lighting's up there, and like lighting, sound, or what we like to call audio. Very tough to talk when you got a thing on your tongue. Just want to let y'all know that. It's like hell right here. So that is what it is. What it is. You all right, man? Need some juice? You're fine. All right. Well, we're gonna get him a bath. It's about bath time. We call it a bath, a BAFF.
No, I don't want it a bath.
I know you don't, but your body does. Because you're syrupy.
No, I'm not. I don't.
It's like Cheerwine 322. It's sun dropping, made by the same company. And it's local, like Cheerwine. And Fort Bragg area. Okay, yeah. I've been to Fort Bragg.
Can I tell
Been down
him?
there.
Hey, you
Yeah.
ever heard of Subway?
I wonder if you guys ever heard of Subway?
I'm going to talk up to you.
I don't think he means a sandwich either.
Can I talk to you, Daddy, and Ben?
Yeah.
About Subway?
Hey, Scully's Corner.
So
Yeah, I'll talk to them about Subway. Here, I'll put it on you, man. I'm better at interviewing anyway. Go ahead. Tell us more about Subway.
So Subway is protection, and there's an on the subway train track where there's a subway coming from
morning somewhere.
each direction.
Right. I hear you now.
And subway only goes this way.
Okay. Thanks, Dad, not me. You know, they become old school when you become old. The school part's already there. You just got to get old, and that happened gradually for me. I have gradually been aging against my will. But that not me. Let's do that. If you do come around, you're gonna come through. Let's do that, man. I'll pay you, and we'll put it on live. I love to do stuff like that. That's good content. We'll tat up. If you show up here, we'll do the one that I want to do for Dempsey, and then we'll let these people decide what body part we tat up as for fun. The Red Road Warriors. Heard anything on Tommy? I won't watch since he put... Yeah, you know what, dog? Let's talk about this. Let's get this out there. We both single dads from the Midwest. We could talk about it. Tommy, why is Charles a mod on your channel? Is it about the forgiveness thing? Because, you know, man... I get that we forgive people and, you know, all that should be, I mean, shit, we forgive him and then made him king. Are we buffering? Oh, it's because of my damn, hang on. Buffering because of Wi-Fi. I'll take it off of Wi-Fi. This might mean I have to flip it. Hang on. Got to go where I want it. What's up, Big Nick Willie?
Daddy, you have to see this.
I agree with you, Road Warrior.
This is funny.
Hey, Whimsy Creek. What's funny, Demps? I'm gonna talk about this. Just let me.
Hey, in the truck, he's lifting up while he's in the truck, and the driver is driving the car while it's in the truck.
Okay. Hey Joyce, how you doing, man? Hope you're feeling a little better today. And man, I get this all from both sides about Tommy. You know, I get that the slabs have slab rules. You leave your shit, then it's if it's a viable place and somebody can survive, I get that. But I also get negotiating, and I believe there will be some negotiating when Tommy returns. They don't know for sure he's going to return. I get that, but if and when he does return, there's going to be some serious negotiations. I hope those negotiations are live. I'm gonna do a little something here. Watch this. Anyway, Charles Tell-All doesn't belong having a wrench. He belongs getting his shit together. Cost me $500. Depending on when he gets there, man, maybe we all be there. I'm very much in favor of all of the chatters and the people who support the slabbers and the hobo army showing up in November, all of us there hanging out and going live together. Tommy gave Charles a wrench. Joyce. Sarah. How you doing, Sarah? I'm not going to mention the room I'm in. This is a bedroom. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. I don't know for sure, but maybe Tommy just wanted to, like, say, hey, all is forgiven. Mitchell, who cares? We ain't talking about nothing. Tommy's a softie, sure enough. I got my man card in the mail, sure enough. Thanks, man. I'm just going to keep on walking around. Yeah, Tommy gave Charles a wrench. You know, that's just it's a slap in the face to people who can really mod, who are good mods. And I know a couple of them. I'm trying to get this shit right, y'all. But yeah, it's a slap in the face to good mods. And also, Cal, get you a secret mod. Somebody that don't even come on and talk. It'll make your chat room will flow so much nicer. It works so well for me. I can sing my comments and no worries. Just straight unedited singing them live. And we are in the biggest closet room I've ever been in. Just wanted to tour this real quick. Pink Like Button is eventually going to do live streams, chats from in here. This is going to be her studio. So I can't wait to watch that. Yes, I do, Sarah. You're absolutely right. And it has worked out so well for me. We're live now, where Amber's taking her nap. Amber had a long night. And she does not want me to put her on. Yeah, I'm not going to show your face, Am. I wouldn't dare do that, but I'm going to show that you're definitely here. Put your hand out and wave. There she is. That's Pink Like Button. She is not happy that I'm here. Hey, honey, there's 34 people in here now. I was just going to kill this video and do a fast one, but now I'm going to hang out. So, you want to come and hang out real quick? I won't. That's a perfect look. I bet you can't guess what kind of look at this guy. But yeah, I agree with everything Cal said last night about Homeboy. Give her a Dutch oven. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She would not be happy about that. Okay. Okay, Dad, not me. I think the issue with Tommy is that people are just wondering, you know, but he is doing what he says he's doing. Yes, sir.
There was a big giant mosquito that was right here.
Really?
Trying to get me.
There was a big mosquito trying to get him. Yeah, so, and like I've gotten slammed a little bit because Tommy came by here and people think I'm picking on him with that song, and I'm really not. I'm just trying to have fun with the news part of it for kind of like us. Last night, Cal was adamant about Charles, and he's right about Charles. And, you know, everything he said is right about Charles. And Charles is literally cost me $500 so far, plus whatever my lawyer's going to end up costing. I did, instead of getting, at first I got like, you know, the one they just give you a lawyer or whatever, but then my wife talked to me and was like, nah, she's a pretty good friend with one that represented her, and so we called him, and he's real good, he's got like commercials, shit like that, so we're on, that's going to cost money though. But also he does things like try to find out who called originally, yeah, because it goes into the law. The law is, if I made a threat, is that you can definitely say that I made a threat to one party, and that person felt a threat from me. There was a reasonable threat, and that didn't happen. What happened was Charles called and told them some bullshit, and then they perceived a threat when I was already gone, way gone. So, you know, man, it was $500 to get me out of jail, and I just got to be honest. That was, you know, that blew his birthday. Fuck it, man. I'm just going to tell you all the truth. We ended up stretching his birthday out over 2 weeks. You know, it just killed all the plans. And I made my mistake on that. That was the mistake I made, was going with emotions and making a decision based on emotions. I did not take a gun into there. I would never have done that. That gun was, you know, puny. And I would have been gunned down immediately if I pulled that damn thing out. That would have been stupid. So I never would have done that. And those people know me in there. That isn't like I'm just some stranger. The woman who's on the video, I didn't know because she's the new owner. I didn't know that either. So that's what's up. I love that there's a argument going on right there. It's pretty cool. Charles probably isn't here unless he's here as somebody else, because I think my secret mod is taking care of him. So that's why these things go so good, man. I'd love, you know, that Eddie that was on these videos for a while there, like, was not me. Charles is Trenton J. Fox. God, man. He's in a movie called Back to the Furniture. It's where he sits on a couch for a while, and then he goes and sits on a lounge chair, and then he goes and sits on a recliner, and then he sits on a love seat. It's really cool. Back to the Furniture. Y'all should see it. Yeah, I heard Charles is in the hospital. Hey, Charles, if you're watching, man, get well soon. But also, you know, if it's an issue where you don't have friends in real life and, you know, you want to reach out and have them, wouldn't you want to reach out and have the multitude of friends that are available by being a nice guy and kind and kind-hearted, and, you know what I mean, instead of like trying to make yourself king of the trolls or some shit? Because it feels like you've been bullied your whole life, and this is the way you're turning it around. You know, stop me when I'm wrong. Oh, that's right, you can't. So, and if that's the case, I'm sorry that you were bullied your whole life, but we didn't do that to you, man. And hell, dude, we're here for each other all over the place. I just killed a skeet. You know, jump in on that, man. Yeah, he does have a gazillion accounts, Sarah. Oh, Sarah's comment, Joanne? Let's see. Yep, there you go. There they are, y'all. And more to come. Stay tuned. How you doing, Joanne? How's your mom, Joe? God dang it, this thing. Get down there. There you go. I hope she's doing well. I hope she's coming back around. Joyce was on his way. Oh, you think, Joe? He made a comment in one of my chats that he did. He might not should have admitted to it, or you know, copped to it anyway. But
But that's just being dealt with, and you know, I learned a good lesson. I also got to look at myself like in a way that I didn't like. I didn't like the way I looked on that video. It's the reason I leave it up. John Fox, did he coach the Panthers at some point, and then the Bears, and then he got a Super Bowl given to him? I see what you're saying, Joe. Well, that is what it is. And Charles, I hope you get well, man. I don't wish death on you at all or any of that kind of shit, man. I might want to thumb wrestle you, but that's about it. I'm not a violent man. I'm not a violent man. My mama told me life is like a box of tampons. You know, I don't know where to go with that. I just started talking and talking and talking, and things can coming out of my mouth at miles and miles per hour. Gross. You got it. That's done. We're done with that. Now we're gonna. God, look how long this shit is. Is this what's gross? Is this what's gross, Joe? Oh, Sarah, that's ruthless. Sarah's ruthless today, y'all. She don't give. You know how many fucks she dug in her pocket and looked around for a couple fucks. She don't have them. Let's see here. Oh God, Joy's. Yeah, I said tampons, didn't I? Life is brief and bloody. My mama always told me life is like a box of tampons. Brief and bloody. Boy, I don't have the authority to even talk on that. Just making up stoosh. This looks a little ridiculous. Sup, Kathy Jones? I'll tell y'all a story. One day, I was in a chat room arguing with the creator. And all of a sudden, everything I said was not getting put up. And the creator was just bashing me back down into my place like this. And the person responsible for allowing me to feel the powerlessness that a mod can give you was Kathy Jones. And but it also helped me to look at myself. See, I'm growing up on this thing. Like, I'm learning. Just like I started probably around the same time Cal did, and maybe even Tommy. And you know, I'm taking my lumps live in front of you. That's why I say live life live. If we're gonna do it, just do it live. I was gonna do that song live. I uploaded it only because we had practiced it very well. And I was like, gosh, man, I don't know if we can do it better than this. So, and I'm normally not good on recordings. I'm better on live, but it sounded good. And I was like, forget it. We're just going to put that up. So, I just feel like, you know, put it out there live. Now, if you're emotional and you start making emotional decisions, that can come back to haunt you. And people are going to have their perception of you based on what they see. And that's what's going on. That's what was going on in my early videos. I don't know why I'm dealing with indigestion. Oh, man. There is a big mosquito, like, hunting me down. Oh, they're having sex. Y'all, look at this. 2 mosquitoes. Come on. Come on, dude. Flip. Oh, it is flipped. Damn it. Unflip. All right, don't get too close, Bubble. I'm going to show you guys if y'all can see it. Where's the camera there? Are they having sex? Or is that just one big one, a bigger one? Oh, well, I don't feel like explaining the birds and the bees today, so. The birds and the skeets. It's all right, Bubbles. I'll get him. He's going to come over here to me. I'm full of all that juice he wants. Skeeter, skeet. All them skeets.
Well, he's coming to me.
If he gets near you, I will kill him. Go ahead and go over there and play. I'll watch him. If he gets near you, I'll bat. Yeah, use your bat. That'll do it. It's also great training. You can hit that mosquito with a bat. You can hit a ball with a bat.
Where is the mosquito?
He's off and he flew over there.
Hold on, I'm going to try to get one mosquito.
All right, go give it a shot.
There he is right there, look. See him flying?
No.
Something was flying.
All right, we'll go over there and get him. He likes that pad over there,
Okay.
the slab that you're standing on. Yep, we call that Slab Town.
The Slab City.
Slab City. It's funny. I get that question a lot. Are you in the slabs? And I'm like, oh man, I love the slabs. Peeps. What we got going on? What's Peeps shaking her head about? Slabsboro. Let me back it up here. I gotta do this without. Okay, that's all right. How many cameras does this have, man? Yeah. Joanne, I was in Kaz's chat like the other day. Actually, he and I talked a pretty good bit there at the end of his chat the other day. Sunday, football day. Kaz likes football, but he also, you know, these chats target right down the middle, men and women, I think, and you can chase away part of your audience talking football. I did that with my son. But yeah, I'm a football fan, and Kaz is a football fan, so we connected on that level and talked some shit. It's pretty fun. Peeps can never lose her humanity. You don't. Even, I think when you pass away, you still have your humanity, because you were a human, or a human. I mean, you know, when you take a step back and look at it from afar. I talked to somebody the other day, a good friend of mine now, and I've said this before, you know, we all won the race. We're the fastest swimmers and got in the eggs. You know, we all won that race. We all wanted to be here. And now we get here, and for the most part, it's that struggle on this rock. And it just seems like we should all live in harmony and peace and have fun while we're here, and that this shouldn't be such a struggle, you know? It just seems like it should be, since it's so brief, why can't it just all be great? That's my thing. You know, and then we get down even further. We micromanage lives into what he said and she said, and what he believes and she believes, and that really runs our brains dry of humanity.
Sorry.
Hey, buddy, it's hard for them to drive over there on that. Yeah, get him out of those rocks. He's gonna get stuck. He's gonna have to get pulled out by a tow truck.
Honey, look. Look, Daddy.
Oh, Cadillac Sam, man. Yeah, he's stuck, isn't he? How you doing, Cadillac Sam? Dude's a legend. I mean, when you start out watching slab videos, like the bigger ones that come in from people who,
Daddy,
you know, have bigger channels,
this guy is-
Cadillac's in there.
it's good on
My dad, by the way, is in Philadelphia, and
Daddy,
he don't mind me telling you, he's in AA, and they all call him Cadillac Ed. I'm a junior, by the way. What's up, little man?
this is not stopping on this because the truck driver keeps it safe and sound on the walk.
You're right, man. Looks like you're stuck. We're going to have to get you out of there.
Oh, God. He was going to take it off the wall. But then he decided
Ruben,
to go in the sandwich.
You are getting strong, man. You are bringing it up. Cadillac Ed Jr., not exactly as catchy, right? You're right, Joanne. He actually drives a Cadillac, and that's what he every morning, this is how my dad stays sober. Every morning he gets up, after he prays, he goes to it's very close to where he lives. He goes to it's a rehab, essentially, treatment center. And he takes the people who are getting out that day to their very first meeting. So usually they're dudes. And so that's kind of like what he does every day. And so because of that, they call him Cadillac Ed. And it keeps him sober, man. That's how he does it. Keeps it simple.
Look, it doesn't hang on this.
Yeah, the subscribers don't make you what you are, I don't think. I had more subscribers when I was a pissed off idiot than I do now. But this is a whole lot more fun. And I'm getting to know you guys better because I'm reading more of what you're saying.
Daddy,
I'm always going back and looking, you know, sometimes I do it live, but afterwards I always go back and look and see what y'all say, and try to address things that need to be addressed if there's anything there. What's up, little man?
The toad frog can go on the shelf.
He's in the sandbox. I'll show y'all what's up. Here we go. I don't have an Insta. Well, I do, but I just don't do anything on it.
Daddy, I need help. Look.
Oh, yeah, I can't get the thing on there. Trying to get that thing pulled out.
Stop.
Yeah, I thank anybody who has subscribed to me. Thank you. I do. I'm so happy that there are, what is it, 580, something like that. But, you know, I'm not as concerned about, like, that'll come on its own. I just want to try to put out good videos and get to know y'all
But
better.
the dung frog.
Liberty says hi, Dempsey. Say hey, Liberty.
Hey, Liberty.
Hold on, I'll let you say hey to her. Let me turn the camera around. Say hey, Liberty.
Hey, Liberty.
Say nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
His name is Dempsey. Dempsey. Thanks, 322. I named him. I was coming home when she was pregnant, like maybe 6 months, and we still didn't have a name. And your name's James Arlington. And I, on the way home from watching the World Cup, you know, Clint Dempsey, I couldn't get his name out of my head, and I was like, oh shit, Dempsey. I called Amber up the bar. She was bartending, and told her that Dempsey's gonna be his name. She had to think about it, but she was like, awesome, yeah. Thanks, Ruba. And yeah, I haven't cut his hair since he was born, and it's, you know, it's common for people to call him a girl, and we just do that. We deal with it. You know, I just start using the right pronouns. Ouch. Tracy Moore says, hey, Dempsey, and thank you, Tracy. You want some too? White chocolate macadamia. I feel like that's my new rap name. I'm white chocolate macadamia.
Daddy?
Yep.
This is funny of the dung frog. He got sand in him, and all other stuff is falling back off of the frog, and Daddy's going to have to get more, and it will fall off, and more, and fall off, and the crane frog will have to just pick it up for right now, because he, watch it. Look how it's falling off.
Oh yeah, man. That's a lot, man. That's a lot of work you got to do over there. Obi Junka Obi. How many subs is enough? I like small channel.
And look,
I like to be able to talk to people.
can,
I've seen some channels where the comments are just flying by.
hey,
You know, you just have to pick like one word out of each comment. Hey, what's up, man? Selfie mode.
see what the dump truck's doing?
Yeah, I do see what the dump truck's doing.
No, those guys are there.
Ouch. Yes, I do, man. I'm gonna get away from the air condition, the compressor. Sure does, man. He really does, Cisco. And I think, you know, he's like an only child, even though he has 3 brothers and sisters. He has a sister, Bailey Rose, and then Brandon and Harrison. Yes, he does, Ruba. He loves to jujitsu. Like if I say that too loud, he will come over here and start jujitsing. And he's a blessing from God, and in that and for that, his middle name is Isaac, Isaac. So, but he also came at a time in my life where, you know, I was at a crossroads, and we had a business started, and we were like, let's start this thing up. We were married for like 2 months, a month and a half, and I know the exact time that Dempsey was conceived. So it was very much intentional, and it was awesome. He just turned 4, Kyle. Your family owns the Baden Road. Really? Is that Baden Lake? Good job, Sam. We should all have good job names. That'd be funny. He's over there wrestling with his trucks and this little sandbox over there. Yeah, I know, Tracy, and oh yeah, in Albemarle, that's right. I'm not sure about school. You know, y'all, I don't like to bring it up a lot because it's shit, but I'm sort of still in protection mode with things, and it's probably overprotective. Yes, Joanne, you're invited down if you want to come and hang out. It's got something needs to be fixed on it, and we just don't have the extra money for that either yet. It's my mother-in-law's, so just so y'all know, I don't have anything. In fact, we lost our what's it called? Our storage unit. They auctioned our storage unit off, and I was like, oh my god. And so I told Amber, go up there, you know, and tell them what's in it. And, you know, and if they pay that much money for it, just tell them, look, we'll pay you the money back, and we'll get it back. So we worked out a deal with the people who bought it. They have our stuff now, and they're like our storage unit now. They're not gonna give us everything back, but they're gonna let us buy some of our stuff back. I know, Tracy. We are in Concord, North Carolina, real close to Charlotte, North Carolina. I lived in Charlotte for almost 30 years and moved to the Concord, Kannapolis area in 2012 to be in a, you know, sort of a suburban, smaller town. But Concord was the 5th fastest growing city in America. I didn't know it. And so there's cars all the time. This neighborhood, you would think is such a, you know, fantastic neighborhood by looking at it, but you get in here and it's non-stop traffic. There's 1,500 houses in this neighborhood or something like that. And, you know, man, I'm surprised kids don't get ran over. There's schools in this neighborhood and they walk, and people fly down this road back behind us and treat it like a cut-through road. Rob, there are actually, one of the former Panthers has a football program nearby. It's flag football and stuff like that, so they don't wear any equipment. And I think that starts at 6, but there's soccer, and Amber wants to coach. Amber used to play soccer. She played soccer in college, and she represented America in a tournament in London when she was younger, and so she got a scholarship actually to go to college for soccer. 322 Ashboro. All right, that's where the zoo is. Hey Doug, you got some dough? I lived in Charlotte, and my son still lives down there. I love Charlotte still. Charlotte's got a traffic issue, but what city doesn't that's trying to grow? Yeah, Concord Mills is near me. It's not really close to Tryon, Concord Mills, but not, I mean, it's like you can get to Tryon like in 10 minutes from Concord Mills. Yeah, I know, Joyce. It's kind of like situational comedy. Amber does play soccer with them. She's had a few knee surgeries now, so she can't like overdo it. But yeah, she does. She gets down there with them, and I play with them too. I played soccer 2 years. I was an athlete growing up. I played basketball, baseball, soccer. I played a little football until I broke my collarbone. And my first game playing football, it's a true story. My mom, we were poor, man. My mom got my pants from, you had to get your own pants. And my mom got my pants from, you know, like a thrift store. Kickoff, right? And I'm running to cover the kickoff, and my pants fell off. Pants fell down to my legs, and I tripped and fell down. I'm the first kid on the ground, first kickoff of the year. There are some decent campgrounds around here, actually, Tracy. I can't name any of them. They're just not popping up in this thing here, but there are a lot. Yeah, that was the other thing. You're absolutely right about things happening for a reason. Sheila, my mother-in-law has had 2 surgeries since we came to stay with her in February. We came late February, so, you know, March, April, May, June, July, August. Almost 6 months we've been here now. Actually, I think right at 6 months. And she's had 2 surgeries, a knee surgery and a shoulder surgery, with which she needed extra help because of, if you watch Pink Like Button on the one video that's uploaded right now, you'll see her infection in her leg. That is an ongoing thing that has been happening for a decade since she ran over herself in the driveway. So that always needs attention. Sometimes that infection gets worse, sometimes it goes away. But my poor mother-in-law is always dealing with the ramifications of running over her own leg. And I wanted her to come on and tell that story, and she will eventually, but when she comes on, it will, you want to talk about painful, Tracy? When she describes having the plug put into her leg so they could drain it every few weeks, flatline. She drug herself down the driveway. You know, she's in a rental car. She couldn't figure out how to get the parking brake off. She put it in reverse, got under the car with her leg, put the car up behind the wheel, and was like mashing on the brake to try to get it to come loose. And when it did come loose, the car was in reverse. It snagged her, drug her down the driveway, and split her leg wide open top to bottom. And she would have died if the neighbor didn't see her. And she didn't have enough shock to pass out, so she witnessed it all and felt all that pain. And when she describes it, it is a horror story. So yeah, she can use somebody around her. However, I kind of say it's like peeling back the curtain on the Wizard of Oz. You know, it's hard to live. You know, grandmom's supposed to be grandmom, showing up and being, you know, hey grandma, we're going to grandmom's for, you know, eat or whatever. And so when we stay with her and we live with her and we're all up in her business, you know, it gets a little bit like this because we're behind the scenes a little bit here. And this is kind of, you know, the part we're not even supposed to see. That's kind of what's up with that. Cook goes hunting. Hey y'all, by the way, I can't wait to see what Cal's gonna do with his, you know, on his trip, man. I'm interested in watching that and following that. I think it's very cool that he's transforming his vehicle and making this he's taking this real seriously. He's gonna have some great videos, and following him and Zane, you know, that is my like, you know, people have their favorite shows. You know, Everybody Loves Zane is a show now, and Everybody Loves Cal is a show now. I love when y'all start talking amongst yourselves because then it gives me a chance to just chill. And Cal, if you're listening, it's a message to you. I do want to finish that song. If we can somehow hook up and just let's me and you finish it, because it's funny, and it's got, I've written a hook that's going to be good for it. So I want to do that. And eventually I'll have an acoustic guitar, and I'll just have it with me all the time. I might even get a miniature one so that it's not really in the way when I'm doing things, but I'm going to eventually be doing a whole lot of, you know, just breaking into song freestyle. I'm going to sing what you're saying. I'm going to sing what I'm seeing. It's kind of how I do. Rob Carey, all right. Hold on, let me see what this is. Doug at Desert Demon. There you go, Cal. Man with a job, money, can go places. Things help people too easy. There you go, Cal. A man with a job, a man with money, and go places, do things, help people too easy. I read it. Cal's a good-hearted dude, man. Kind of dude I could definitely rock it with, man. Phew. Alright, anything else? We're up to 59 minutes. I was going to just go in and out. You were in a body cast for a year. Holy moles. My tongue messed that word up. That's horrifying. Yeah, it's horrifying. The whole deal is horrifying, but you're right about her needing people. Also, Amber had her surgery in March for her knee, and she had an ACL and meniscus, and that was she had that surgery before, but it really this one was hard for her. Wow, Sarah. I'm digging what Evan's doing, by the way, and I think Evan is saying, as far as I'm concerned, that we will do a bunch of silly things. I don't think he wants to fight. I think he's talking about, like, you know, for fun, we would be just, you know, like me, I'm running into walls and doing crazy shit. He would be doing the same thing, and we would, you know, bang it like that. That's kind of what I think he's saying. But of course, if we ever have, yeah, Sarah, I love slapstick news too. And if we ever have if we ever did, like, you know, have like a promotion where we were trying to raise money, I am available, and I would box with the headgear on. I'm not gonna MMA and bloody up people and drop elbows on people. I ain't gonna Conor McGregor anybody, but for, you know, a charity, for fun, I would still be in it to do it. I would definitely box Charles Tell-All if he wanted some. No, I will not shoot myself out of a cannon. Although, I'm not gonna go there. That's gross. Man, you know, I'm glad I have, like, somehow my brain has developed an editing system that when I go to the sort of junior gross jokes, it lets me know first, do you really want to say that? Because a lot of things just pour out of my face. But when I'm going into those, you know, like locker room jokes, my brain is actually telling me, hold on, man, do you want to let that one out? You know, or like the dad jokes. I love dad jokes now. For whatever reason, they kill me, man. Yeah, right, Rob. So I'm constantly like dropping dad jokes, just pop in my head all the time, man. 50 people in here, 10 likes. Let's see if this works. I rarely ever ask. I want to see if the like button goes up right in front of my face. Let's see if it happens. We're at 11. Okay. All right, 11. I can live with 11. 49 to 11. Okay, 13. Wow. As the likes are going up, the people are dropping. 17. Okay, that's awesome. 17 to 47. 49, 47 to 19 right now. It's a contest. 48 to 20. What's my favorite comedian? Chris Farley. I love Chris Farley. Yeah. And I know why you think that, too. What size bra do I wear? I am still in training bra, bitchin'. But I love Chris Farley. Gosh, man. You know, favorite. Yeah, shit, man. I don't know, you know. It depends. Some people have, like, a great sets. And I'm like, wow, that was that shit made me laugh so hard. I'm down with, like, you know, most comedians, it's their set. I don't necessarily have like a favorite, but I did love Chris Farley. I was shocked. Yeah, it's hard to just kind of pick one out. I like Joe Rogan a lot, and he has a lot of comedians on, and I like that he does that, you know. I think that's awesome to hear them behind the scenes. I like that they talk about comedy and like how to get into comedy, the way they do it, the notes they took, and that kind of thing. Which is why I started taking notes, honestly. That it was because of Joe Rogan, so then I could remember jokes I was writing. Because my thing is, I'll say it and I don't think about, like, hey, let's write that down and make that a joke and let's perfect it. It comes out of me naturally, and then it moves on. And I tell people, I got jokes that are out floating past Jupiter right now that would probably kill, but I never wrote them down, you know. The deal was, it was like, if you were in my company, you got to see some fun shit. And then otherwise, it was gone forever. Did you read And Joanne like a 2016? It's going to be hard to sing with this tongue problem, man. I wonder if I should put that. It's close. It hurts. Yeah, my jokes are all the way up in Uranus now. That's a dad joke. Sarah with a dad joke. Damn. Awesome, Sarah. Sarah dropped a dad joke on me. That's so cool, Sarah. Woo. It's fun. I like, also, like I said earlier, watching y'all get into it. You know, I want harmony, but I think we need to get it out too, because we're a community, y'all. Like I was telling Kaz the other day, we are a subculture. We are in whatever way we support not being part of the everyday grind, the rat race. In some way, we are all like Bob Marleys, if you got what I mean. And that's what connects us. The freedom to not be attached to someone else's idea of what life is. And so because of that, I feel like we need to support each other, be supportive of each other, call each other out when we're doing something wrong. Hey man, you're going to get in trouble there. Scrapping dude was trying to tell me to, trying to help me out, and I didn't see his comment until after I got out of jail, so my bad. But that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, like watching out for each other. I said on chat yesterday that I think everybody should have their own little show. It's your life. Why not? Live it. Put it out there. Clean HVAC. Hold on a minute. Ductwork. Chasing Sunny. 75. All right. Oh, there are machines that you can buy now that are like roto cleaning. They spin and they have a brush on them and a long hose, and you feed it into the thing if it's up there, or you feed it into the ductwork if it's on the floor, and it's got a vacuum built into it, and that's probably the best way. And I can't remember the name of it. We're not cleaning them now because my vacuum is being held hostage by somebody. But yeah, the best way is with, I think it's called Roto something, big red machine, and then you can do it. You can get in there and take them apart if you know how to handle ductwork, and I do. So you can get into it either up in the attic or in the crawl space, open them up, take them apart, and literally clean them. It's just flex hose, and put them back together. You charge $30 each. You can take your time on it, and that's the best actual way to do it. If you're going to do it, take it apart, clean it by hand, and then sanitize it by hand and put it back together. I mean, it's worth $30. That's going to be hot as if you're doing it in an attic. So preferably you want to have a machine, but the big machines are really expensive. So I go with a smaller vac, and I do a lot by hand. And I have they're rods that connect together 4-foot sections. I've got 15 or 16 of those, and I've got just different size brushes, and I use that on a drill. Is anybody bored hearing how I clean these things? Yeah, $30 for each one. You can change that to your own liking. We do a 10 vent minimum, so even if you only have 8 vents, it's 10 vents, and then we add $50 to sanitize it. A top hat when I'm cleaning chimneys. I don't, but I would like to. I honestly, a friend of mine is a DJ. He used to be on the radio, and now he's weddings and shit. And I told him I would dress up and come in with my equipment and stuff as a chimney sweeper. Because you're supposed to shake a chimney sweep's hand at a wedding. It's like Irish Catholic thing or whatever. I don't know, but no, I maybe I will now that y'all are here, like for fun. Is Evan in here? Do I mastic or tape them? I do both, and I also strap them. Slab City News. Yeah, Slab City News laughed at the song. He's taking his notes. So, Evan, I just taught everybody how to clean their air ducts. Or what to charge if you're going to clean somebody else's. You were bit by a bear. Have you been saying that over and over again and people are ignoring it, Kyle? Because I'm sorry if that's happened, because I feel like I've seen the word bear several times, and I just, 322, I don't like your face, Slab City News. I love Evan's face. Oh, yeah, he's doing his work. Hey, man, you're the best guy for that job. Let me just tell you for sure. You're the best dude for that job. I think you're doing a fantastic job. Relax. Own it. It's yours. You do great. At some point, if you can do interviews, I think that'd be cool to have live interviews. But dude, I love what you're doing, man. Keep doing it. You have fun doing it, and I can tell that it's fun for you. When it's fun for you, man, believe it or not, that emotion passes through to the watcher, to the viewer, and they can feel your spirit if you will. Why do I always get so deep when I talk, man? That's for you, Evan. Yeah, Goonie, I do too, man. He's cool, bro. Evan, it wasn't even you, really, was it, that wanted to fight me in Texas? And we were really having fun with that anyway. If it was you, it was just really, I'm always just having fun with that. You know, if it was, it's cool. I was having fun. I'm sure you were. It was no, we were never actually. Neither one of us had the money to meet up to pound on each other, which is just ridiculous. I'm gonna spend $450 to go get the shit beat out of me by somebody for a little bit. So funny. But yeah, man, that's what I mean. We're all community, man, and helping each other. Goonie did a video. It was great. You know, explaining it's just about how you want to have your relationship with the people who watch you. You're putting up videos. You got people on here. You know, do you want to grow so big that you can't have this interaction, or you know, is this the sweet spot? You know, what is the sweet spot? How many people in a chat room is the sweet spot? I've seen Zane with 200 people in there, and it seems to flow fine. And, you know, mostly they're talking amongst themselves, but I get it. I used to be, you know, I used to be trying to just constantly give material, constantly put out content, do bits or whatever, and then I wasn't reading. And now I'm trying to. You're right, Goonie. Everybody has a different one. Yeah, Joanne, I'll do a live stream with you. Chasing Sunny 75, you're right. According to that map. Now, I have since learned that map may have actually been sideways. I don't know, man. Hey, I fell asleep. It's cool.
Hey, Papa.
Hey, little manly. You want to play, little manly? It's time for your bath, little manly. Yeah, we should do a panel stream. I don't know how to do that. Fill me in on that. Y'all can email me. My email's in the about. Thanks, Lori. Dempsey wants to handcuff me. Here, come bring it. You want to handcuff me? Or are you going to go play out there with it? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You give me a couple more minutes. I want to do that, and I also want to get to the slabs with as many people who are on here can get there, and all the creators get there, and do a massive live stream from the stage at the range. We'll play and everything else. Okay, Joanne, I will. But I think that would be fun, man. We can play our music and stuff. When is the question? And we gotta get, like, I mean, Kaz is gonna have to be the organizer, I think. So maybe we can ask him. I'll pull a Kaz. Y'all ask Kaz if he wants to try to do a big get together, if he can help organize that, since he's there and he's good at that stuff. I'm assuming he would be the right person to help organize. But yeah, all of us get there, man. Let us all meet up and do live streams together, play like this, play like that. Okay, I'm gonna teach y'all real quick how to play the Good Job Buddy show song. Ready? C, bring, C to F, back to C, then down to G. I throw a little add sevens on there, and then back to C. Ready? It's a Good Job Buddy show. Every which way you go, you can drink us with a beer, you can stick us in your ear, and we'll be right by your heart. It's a Good Job Buddy show. Have a seat, there you go. Stick your thumbs in the air anywhere that you dare, and you'll be doing your part. It's a Good Job Buddy show. My tongue.
Daddy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Daddy, can I have some?
Yes,
drop?
Laurie. You have made me say, ladies and
Can I
gentlemen.
have some drop?
Little man would like a sun drop. I'm going to have to explain why he can't have it.
No, I want it.
Okay. Tell everybody I love you.
I love you.
Say, tell my daddy, please give me a sun drop.
Tell my daddy, please give me some drop.
Okay.
Please give me a sun.
Rubus said, bye, Dempsey.
Bye.
All right, y'all. Let me turn this thing around again. Thanks for coming. Be sure to hit the like button. I guess that's so important. I really didn't want to be a guy to say that, but I forget myself. And then I'm like, yeah, I guess we need reminding. So whatever. For whatever reason we do. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to talk to you, Joanne. I will hit you up. Anybody who wants to chat with me, hit me up on my email. I'm a little slow to get on my email sometimes, but absolutely am ready and willing to exchange off the air, and then we'll all work together and see if we can even come up with even better content together. I enjoy talking voice to voice to people. It's kind of up my alley, and I would like to do more of that as well. So, that said, I love you all. Thank you for being here. And maybe I'll come back on later, but I will see y'all in the chats.